Do you want your Skyrim to look like a next-gen game, complete with the latest lighting, high-resolution textures, enhanced environments, and improved gameplay, as seen on the screen right now? But instead, your Skyrim kinda looks a little like this. Well, what if I told you that you could transform your game into the ultimate Skyrim experience without spending hours modding? Stick around to see how you can get this running with no effort, watch a showcase of the features, requirements, and one exciting new feature at the end. Welcome to Frost Gaming Verse. If you enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up, want to see more, subscribe, and flick that bell so you don't miss out. Now, let's dive into the new features of this list. And if you haven't seen the previous video, the link will be in the description. But let's take a quick look at what features were shown previously. With Origins of Frost, I transformed Skyrim's graphics using Cabbage ENB and Nat Weathers 3, creating stunning lighting, realistic clouds, and immersive weather effects. Parallax textures added depth to walls and landscapes, while Dandelard and Grasscache provided massive draw distances for clear views of distant cities and forests. For the wilderness, the addition of happy little trees, elvenwood trees, and ZE grass created dense, lifelike forests, making every biome feel alive. Dandelard also enhanced the distant mountains, making everything look breathtaking. And for the cities and interiors, I used Lux Lighting and Embers XD, adding warm, realistic lighting to every space. HS Resources for interiors enriched each interior with detailed furniture and clutter, while Parallax textures added depth to each of the cities. For combat and gameplay, I retained the vanilla feel but introduced new attack animations and lunges. The Dismemberment mod made battles feel more intense, and the new potion drinking animations added realism during combat, among many more other enhancements. For the final touch, I added Edge UI for overhauling the user interface and adding more immersion to the heads-up display. And there is so much more. And as great as the last update was, I aim to elevate Origins of Frost even further. First off, you'll need to know the new requirements for the list to function as intended. Origins of Frost only works on PC. Sorry console players, your PC will need the specs shown on screen now. And of course, you can get away with lower specs, but performance may not be ideal. If you need help building a PC, join my Discord. And as for the game, you'll need the Steam Special Edition of Skyrim with the Anniversary DLC and the latest update. Now some of you may not own Special Edition, but don't worry, Instant Gaming has got you covered. You can buy Skyrim right now with all its DLC for an amazing discounted price compared to Steam. Just use my affiliate link in the description. And all the game keys are legitimate as they are an authorized reseller with great Trustpilot ratings. And you can even purchase games for PS5, Xbox, Switch and much more. They don't just offer Skyrim, they have a ton of games ranging from the latest titles like Monster Hunter Wilds to classics like Morrowind. Go and check them out at the end of this video, and remember, every purchase directly supports my channel, helping me bring more content to you. Alright, now that you own Skyrim, have all the DLC, meet the PC requirements, and grab yourself a drink, let's get into the new features of the list. Starting off with the new grass mod to replace ZE grass. This mod enhances the quality of the grass in the game, offering a vibrant and diverse array of flora that truly brings the wilderness to life. With stunning detailed textures, the grass feels more realistic than ever, creating a lush environment that captures the essence of Skyrim's diverse biomes. Freak's Floral Fields is the name for the mod. There is so much detail to be found with this grass, and it truly adds a next-gen experience to the game. And I'll leave you with a 30-second clip just to admire how beautiful this game really looks with this mod installed. Next up, I added realistic waters too, along with some essential patches. This mod has been a staple in the Skyrim modding community for years, and it continues to impress with its stunning visuals. Realistic Waters 2 enhances the appearance of all bodies of water in Skyrim, transforming lakes, rivers, and oceans into beautiful, lifelike environments. The waters now feature improved reflections and realistic watercolors that adapt to the surrounding landscapes and weather conditions. Whether you're standing by the shores of a lake or crossing the rivers of the Rift, the immersive quality of the water adds a whole new level of realism to your adventures. Realistic Waters 2 remains one of the best water mods available, keeping Skyrim looking fresh and vibrant even today. But now you might be wondering, why did the next update take so long to come out? Well, I have been meticulously overhauling each and every main city in Skyrim, adding small details and touches of immersion in every corner of the game. So while I dived into overhauling the Skyrim cities, I had a clear vision to make each city unique and memorable, showcasing distinctive styles that reflect their lore and their environments. Now let's briefly touch on each of the main cities and what I aim to achieve with them without spoiling anything. With Whiterun, I focused on making Whiterun feel more protected, adding walkable walls and expanding on the wooden structures. The city feels more fortified with a rustic yet welcoming charm that highlights its role as the central hub for adventurers. For Solitude, I drew inspiration from Novigrad in the Witcher series. I wanted it to feel more like a capital city, grand, regal and sophisticated. The buildings now exude more opulence and reflecting the city's status as a Skyrim's capital. For Windhelm, I wanted to make it feel expansive and imposing with a distinct cold and harsh atmosphere. The lower districts are now more cluttered and cramped, emphasizing the disparity between the rich and the poor, and reflecting the city's storied past from the Stormcloaks. And for Riften, I gave it a more rundown fishing village vibe with expanded docks and a darker edge. The city shows signs of thievery, creating an air of mystery and intrigue. The crumbling streets tell the tale of a city constantly on the edge of danger. For Falkreath, I wanted to give it a natural feel, featuring buildings that look more like tree houses and plenty of greenery. It's expanded compared to the vanilla, creating a deeper connection with the forested lands surrounding it. The city feels peaceful but also full of secrets hidden among the trees. For Morthal, I've taken an eerie, foggy atmosphere, more like the swampy village that feels isolated from the rest of the Skyrim. This mist hangs heavily in the air, adding a darker, more mysterious vibe to this quiet settlement. For Winterhold, the city now reflects the aftermath of a once great civilization ruined by the catastrophic events mentioned in the Elder Scrolls lore. Winterhold is a shell of its former glory, with broken buildings and ruined structures that tell the tragic story of a fall from grace. With Dawnstar, it's perched right on the edge of a cold, ghostly ocean. Dawnstar feels desolate and frigid. The billowing ice and bitter winds create a harsh environment, making the city feel like it's on the very edge of the world. And finally for Markarth, I focused on its towering verticality and stone architecture, making it feel like an ancient city built in the mountains. Cracks in the walls, weathered objects, and expanded outskirts and the aqueducts bring the city to life. Each of these cities now tell its own unique story with small details that bring them to life and make them feel like they're places you will want to explore for hours. And now that the cities are done, as promised, there's one final feature coming to version 0.5. It's a game changer. Can you imagine experiencing this beautiful mod list with someone else? Well, that's exactly what I've added. Online and local split-screen multiplayer, all in one list. I'll be diving deeper into how the online features work in my next video, where I'll walk you through exactly how to download the list, install it, and set everything up. That video will go live on the 4th of March 2025, the same day as the released version 0.5. If you want to be among the first to get the list, make sure to join my Discord community and check out my free Patreon for updates. A huge thanks to all my current members. You guys truly help keep this channel going, and I can't thank you enough. And while you all wait for that video to drop, you can also check out my video over here.